Hello, everyone. This is Eileen. This is the Capricorn tarot card reading tonight. So, if you have Capricorn in your chart, if you are a Capricorn or Capricorn moon or sun rising or on the cusp of Capricorn or heavy in your chart anyway, then you could find this resonating with you. And this is a general reading, so some cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And let's see what we have here. You've got 8 of Swords. You've got Princess of Wands, Prince of Wands, 3 of Disc, and the Disc are the Pentacles, so that's like 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. You've got, okay, this card is a major arcana. They call it in this deck, they call it lust trumps lust. But the card is the same as strength, the one that's called lust, strength. And then you've got Queen of Cups. You've got 6 of Cups. The Universe, which is the World card, that's the same as the World, the Universe. And you have the Queen of Swords. So, okay, now let me see here. So starting with the 8 of Swords, you have, this is talking about some of you Capricorns or Capricorn influenced. Oh, hi, Candace. Thank you. Birthday twin. Thanks for joining us tonight. So the 8 of Swords, this is about feeling very restricted in your circumstances at this time. Now, I do feel like, since this is the first card coming out, I really feel like this is something you're about to detach from. Like if you've been experiencing this feeling of being heavily restricted, held back, kind of stuck in a situation. It could be a job you're not happy in, a living arrangement, some relationship. It could even be a frame of mind, to tell the truth. It could be some upsetting thoughts or feeling down. You know how sometimes you just get discouraged in life and you're kind of maybe feeling a little down or a little depressed sometime and just kind of feeling stuck. I do feel like for those of you who have had this influence around you, that you're about to emerge from this. You might already be emerging from it now, but this is soon going to become a thing of the past. And it's something that you're going to look back on. And I'm feeling for some of you, this might even be relating to some circumstances with relationship matters where someone had really done you wrong in a relationship, maybe the way they spoke to you, treated you, something like that, that maybe you had some big argument with someone you were previously very close to. Could have been anything of that nature. And it's still been with you. Maybe you're still around that person. But I'm feeling you're moving on from this. In some cases, for some of you that have this, it might be someone that you're continuing to be around, whether it's in the workplace or a personal relationship, living arrangement, whatever. But I feel like this, at some point, everything's going to fall apart here. So if it hasn't yet, this whole thing is going to fall apart and you're going to be free to make new beginnings, just a fresh start. That's what I'm getting here with this card. And then you've got the princess. Yeah, you've got the prince and the princess of wands. Oh, your son is a Capricorn. Okay, first baby born 1990. Oh, yeah. No, my son's an Aquarius. I was about to say he was, but he's an Aquarius. You got Princess of Wands. I'm feeling the energy I get with this Princess of Wands, and the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They relate to your area of career, work, progress. I am feeling, and I'm feeling almost like I was just talking about feeling restricted here with this 8 of Swords, this Princess of Wands and the Prince of Wands. A lot of fiery energy here, moving forward, taking charge, forging ahead. I mean, just going, energy, enthusiasm with these one. Look at all the fiery colors, the orange and red and yellow. I mean, it's like colors of the sun, or the sunset, sunrise, or something. This is fiery energy where you are moving forward in your life. So you're not just being stuck anymore. These two cards side by side are telling me that a lot of you who have this Capricorn influence. Oh, hello, Sequoia Spiritual Spa. You're dealing with a Capricorn. I'm in a Capricorn moon. And oh, you got your moon in Capricorn. Oh, okay, good. Thanks for joining us. So, yeah, these two cards alongside of each other, the Princess and the Prince of Wands. I mean, this is forging ahead. This is making progress. This is finally being free of some kind of circumstances that were holding you back. And I feel like for some of you, you have been around a person or people that are kind of negative thinking, maybe narrow minded. They were a kind of a drain on your energy. And so you're finally extricating yourself from these people, this circumstance, even if you're not completely out of it. Because I feel like a lot of you, you kind of got one foot in it, one foot out of it, or something. It's still around you, but you have a new attitude. So even if you're still dealing with this situation, whether it's a work environment, a home environment, relationship, whatever, you have a whole new attitude. You've got freedom. You've been cut free. That's what I'm getting. You've been cut loose. You're getting away from the negative energies that were holding you back, bogging you down. Those feelings of just being down in the dumps. See, I'm getting that same kind of strong, vibrant energy from this Prince of Wands here. So, and some of you actually might be embarking on a new relationship that will be a really good, enjoyable relationship. Also, a lot of passion, a lot of energy there. Just feeling renewed, really feeling a whole fresh start. I'm feeling some of you are feeling so free, or will be feeling so free coming up in the near future. And there's going to be a new relationship, or maybe an existing relationship is renewed for you. I'm getting a lot of that. It's just action, progress, feeling free. That's really coming strong with me with these two cards here. Feeling burdens off your shoulders, like finally, because nobody wants to feel like they're being held down or have something heavy dragging on them when they're trying to move forward and make progress. You have the Knight of Disc. I'm sorry, not the Knight, the Three of Disc, which is the Three of Pentacles. And this is talking about the work you're doing right now, balancing, juggling things, but you might have a few irons in the fire at one time, as they say, where maybe you're not just working on one project or job, but you might have a few things going on. You might have a job where you work for a company and then have some kind of little business of your own on the side, or another part-time something. What I'm getting with this card is income from different sources, not just one source. That's keeping things on the up and up for you. It's keeping things rolling along where you have the money you need to cover expenses, to do the things you're working on that you want to help make that progress in your life. Even if you don't feel like you've got all the money you want, you can build upon what you have, and that's what you will be doing. That's your intention. I feel like for some of you, you really need to give it a whole lot more thought and consideration as far as what you want to put into each project you're working on, or if it's a job and then a business and some other ideas, creative ideas, that the more you have a plan, like an outline, the more you can kind of make some notes about what you want, the more that's going to benefit you and help you along the way. Because I'm feeling for a number of you that there's a lot of potential here. There is so much to be developed right now for you, that you're in the early stages of developing something that's going to be money making opportunities for you, some kind of work you're doing or projects, plans you have. Even some of you, it might just be still thoughts in your mind, like the wheels in your mind are turning. But I'm feeling for a number of you, you've already kind of broken the ground and gotten started on a couple of different things. So it's important. The message I'm getting with this card is that it's important to develop these ideas, these areas more, like put more thought into each one and more planning. I'm feeling like if you have a notebook, oh, hi, Jess. Welcome, Jess. Blessings to you too. If you have a notebook that you could be writing notes about some kind of plans on projects, business ideas, or a business that you're starting or that you have, but things you want to do in it. That's what I'm getting. Writing things down, like having a notebook where you're making a lot of notes with your ideas and thoughts and plans. And it just feels like that's going to help you develop these ideas and these projects to where they're going to pay off a lot better. That's what I'm getting. Like if there's things you're thinking about or starting to work on little by little here and there, but you don't have too much written down for yourself, I really am getting that very clear and strong for whoever this is applying to. Get a notebook and start writing a lot of notes and plans and ideas, even if it's just broken phrases and ideas, I mean, just it'll all come together as you're working on it. That's what I feel like. It'll all just start making sense and coming together. Like if you get one little idea in your head, oh, sure, Jess, yeah, let me get through the reading. If you get one idea in your head and you're thinking, I think that would be nice to incorporate that, that might work. Write that in your notebook, even if it's just a couple little scribbles of some kind. Just write it down because I'm getting a very clear image here and message to pass along. So this is important for certain individuals to hear this. That maybe not everybody, like I said, it's a general reading. Some cards resonate, others do not. But for whoever is meant to hear this, I'm getting this information to pass along to you that you need to have a notebook where you write your plans, projects, ideas, thoughts, even if it's just a little phrase of some kind, a sentence or two. But it's something that enters your mind and you're thinking, yeah, I think that would go with that pretty well, or I should incorporate that too. Get your notebook, always have your notebook close by and go write notes about it. And there's going to, as time goes by, you're going to start seeing a picture developing more and more. It's kind of like you're little by little drawing a picture of something, of a business, of a project, whatever, but the pieces, none, all the little parts don't make sense right away. It'll start coming together and making sense at a later time. That's what I'm getting. And then you've got the Three of Wands, so more fiery wand energy. And this is about making progress, having choices, that you have choices to make. You're making your own choices. Other people are not making choices for you. That's what I'm getting. And I'm also seeing some like-minded people around you. Some of you may have some friends, kinship with people that are like-minded, that are on the same path as you. This could be in business, since wands do represent your area of career, progress, money, that sort of thing. So this could be in work matters, career matters, where you have people around you who are on the same wavelength as you are, so you can communicate with these people easily. You're all on the same team, so to speak. This could be people at work, if you work for a company that you're working alongside of in a team, or maybe it's just you and an assistant manager and a manager that are all kind of focusing on some particular project or goal. But however this is, or just you and a couple of other coworkers, however, whatever this is I'm looking at, it's good energy to make a lot of progress, and all three of you are kind of on the right path. This could also be if you're just starting some kind of a project or small business, and you've got other people that are working with you or for you on this. And then you've got the card trumps or lust, which is the same as strength card in this deck. That is the strength card. So this is showing that you have a lot of strength to rely on. Yeah, she's riding on the big lion that has multiple faces here, but it's like a lion, big lion's body. Um, so you have a lot of strength on your side. You have a lot of good energy from the universe that's on your side all around this time. And again, look at these fiery colors you have, all these oranges and yellows and, a dark reddish orange color, like fiery colors. This is energy, this is action, and you've got all this strength. So, in addition to have the energy, the enthusiasm, the determination, intention, like you don't need you're clear thinking. That's what I have with this. You have clarity now. If you didn't have clarity before, you have it now. And so you're moving forward in a way you want to move forward and making that kind of good progress that you want to make in your life. And you're just hanging on and moving forward and making all the progress you need to. It's like you're on your way now and you have a lot to be grateful for. You've got protection around you. You've got the universe. You've got the heavenly energies, your own relatives. I feel deceased relatives who are in the spirit world who are helping you along the way and protecting you and helping to give you that extra energy and strength and determination too, helping to inspire you. You have Queen of Cups, and this is about being introspective, being sensitive, being very conscientious, compassionate, being in a place where you can just be peaceful, be within yourself, look within, be content with what you have, kind of disconnecting from the world going on around you. So you're going to have some time where things might be slow for a little while. That's what I'm getting from this card, where you can just stop, enjoy where you're at in this world in life, enjoy who you are, the person you have become, feel good about yourself, taking good care of yourself. Self-care, I'm getting from this card too. Pampering yourself, being nice to yourself, making sure you're getting enough sleep, healthy foods, exercise, keeping a positive attitude, not letting people who have a negative attitude spend time around you if you can avoid it, just disconnect and disassociate from those kinds of people as much as possible. Spending time in nature, doing things you enjoy doing. That's what I'm getting with this Queen of Cups, that there's a time right around coming up here for you to do that, because you got a lot of fiery energy, enthusiasm, where you're working and you're going after your dreams. But there's a time where maybe, sometimes there's a slowdown in your world, in your workplace, or um, it's kind of like if you're on the interstate driving and all of a sudden all the traffic slows down. And so you're just barely inching along for a while before it picks up again. So for a number of you, you might have something that just gets slowed down temporarily. So for whatever the reason, in your workplace and your responsibilities, whatever it is, there may be a little slowdown. Okay. You might just feel exhausted and tired and feel like you need a rest, but this is all about self-care. It's almost like the universe wants you to have a little rest here because you have so much going on around you, and moving forward, things kick up again and you're moving. You've got Six of Cups. This is about love being offered to you. It may be from someone from your past. It might be just getting together with people that you care about, relatives, friends, whatever, maybe people you haven't seen in a while. Someone may invite you. I'm getting that for some of you. Someone may invite you to some party coming up that they have, or some event they're attending. Maybe it's a family event or get together of some sort. I'm getting that for some of you. Something that it's got love energy in it. I get love energy with this, and just having fun times, having a nice time, enjoying yourselves. That's what I'm getting. So you could be just in the middle of some in, enjoyable activity with family or friends, or maybe people you haven't seen in a good while. Just but it feels like love and love energy, like people showing love to you. I'm getting that. People showing their feelings, their good energy, sharing good energy with you. That's what I'm getting from this. The universe, you have this. This is the same as the world card, also the universe. And so with the universe, this is talking about you just doing really well for yourself, things going well. And let me see what I'm getting here. I feel like for a number of you, you've made and you're making a lot of progress, but you're very, very focused on what you're doing, very focused on continuing to make progress, on things you're expanding upon. So there may be people around you wanting to offer you positive feedback on the progress that you're making, but you're really focusing with a lot of intention, focusing on a lot of details. I'm getting lots of details you're focusing on. Yeah, you're so focused on what you're doing, creating, that you might have people around you wanting to offer their good feelings, good intentions, their good feedback toward you, but you're so wrapped up in the details of what you're working on that you don't even notice that much that people are recognizing you in one way or another. I feel like it's almost like you got a hold of a big project you're working on and you're so absorbed in it that you're not always noticing other things that are going on around you. That's what I'm getting here. It's like it's really got you absorbed, like your attention, your energy, your spirit. You're being guided. You're being guided by the heavenly energies, the universe. It's just something guiding you. You're following your guidance. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, so you're really wrapped up on what you're working on here. I do feel like for a number of you, there's some kind of big project, or maybe it's got to do with a job situation that you're working towards. That's maybe a business you're working on, something that's it takes a lot of time and attention. Like you're already doing well coming up here, but there's something else that you feel you can't let go of. You're being drawn into it to keep working at it. Okay, Queen of Swords. This is just having a no nonsense attitude and moving forward, getting things done, not falling for any nonsense anybody's trying to give you. It's like, no, don't waste my time lying or making stuff up or taking shortcuts or trying to hide anything. It's like you've got that sword to cut through the fog and see what's going on, see through people. Very sharp-minded, very intellectually minded, good clarity, great mental clarity I'm seeing here. So, and you're just not wasting time with anyone. Yeah. So you've been working really hard to get what you have, to get where you have, and just not having any patience if somebody's wanting to play games with you or waste your time or um, lie to you about something. It's like, no, there's just no place here for that. Okay. And then let me give you the oracle cards here. You've got healthy lifestyle, Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay. Look how beautiful this is. Tiger, fire, and more fire energy. That's what's going throughout, permeating throughout this reading. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. I love that message. Let's see. You've got treasure chest, an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. That's a great message there. And then you've got overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So those are great messages. Okay, so that's all the reading for Capricorn. So if anyone has any questions they would like to ask. Oh, Jess did. May I have a message from my, let me see here. Candace. Yeah, Jess says, may I have a message from my spirit guides for what is ahead for me for the rest of the month? Okay, let's see. Okay, you've got this card, Jess. The situation will improve. Look what a beautiful card this is. The situation will improve. Then let's get you a spirit animal. You have sea otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. That's a nice message. Let's see. Okay, you have Angel Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Yeah, so let me see if I can get you one more message here. And then here's a last message for you. Crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Yeah, those are good messages. So those are your messages, Jess, and you're welcome. Okay, let's see. Candace, can I get a message from my son, Alvin, to help him keep his head up? Okay, let's see, Candace. Oh, here you go. Prosperity. Archangel Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. That's a good one for Alvin, Candace. Let's see if we got another one here. Let me get him a spirit animal card. Okay, this is for Alvin. Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. I think that looks pretty good for your son. And let's see. He's got coyote spirit. Trust in divine detours. Yes, sometimes things aren't going our way for a particular reason, Candace. And, if your son has felt like things haven't been going his way, that might be a divine detour. Because this coyote spirit says trust in divine detours. So that could be what he's been experiencing. Yeah. And then he's got go with the flow, let things happen. Yeah, so he's just got to follow his inner guidance, go with the flow, trust that if there's been some kind of stagnation, slowdowns, disappointments, letdowns, whatever, that it's for a particular reason. Yeah. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Candace. So if anyone else have any questions, otherwise I'm going to close it out. Does anyone else have a question for me? So I'm just going to close this out pretty soon if there's no other ones. And then today's Thursday. Hopefully I can get to do another one tomorrow. Oh, hey, Cords. Cords, did you have a question before I close it out? Can you answer a question? Yeah, go ahead and type your question, Cords. Oh, Candace wants to ask about bingo. Hi, Barbara. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Should I go back to school? Cord says, should I go back to school for medical assistant certification? Something in the medical field does feel good to me for you, Cords. Medical assistant. Something about the medical field does feel like that's a match for you. You got if you believe. That's an angel answer. Let's take oracle card there. Let's see what other message you have here. You have Angel Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Medical assistant. I feel like Cords, because I'm getting a match with you and medical business, medical profession. I'm feeling like something in the medical area would be really good for you. It just feels like it matches you. Yeah, there's something, I want to say it's in your bloodline. I wonder, maybe you've had an ancestor or something that practiced some type of medicine. I mean, whether or not it was traditional or non-traditional, something about healing in other eras of time. Because I'm feeling like that's in you. It's in your DNA or something, in your spirit. It's been passed along to you. There's a connection between you and something in the medical field. So yeah, if medical assistant certification is the thing that makes the most sense, maybe you should, because I'm feeling you and something in the medical field are a really good match. I'm feeling like it's something you would be really interested in, that you would enjoy, you would identify with, whatever the particular area is. It's almost like you'd have to be in the right area for you. Because, I mean, there's so many different areas in the medical profession. It'd have to be something you resonate with. And I'm feeling like you could do a lot of good and people would really appreciate your energy. I feel like you would help to instill a calmness. Oh, your mother was a nurse. Father was a volunteer fireman and rescue worker. Oh, no wonder it's in you. I feel like you would instill a sense of calmness with patients. If you're dealing with patients, I don't know if it'd be in a doctor's office, hospital, whatever the environment would be, since there's so many different branches of the medical profession. But I feel like you have the ability that there's a calmness in you when you're dealing with, you might in your private life get all stressed out and whatever, but I feel like if you were working in the medical field, that there would be a calmness while you're working and dealing with people, and that calmness would be transferred to whoever was in need of medical attention, and it would help them to calm down. It would help to promote their healing, whatever they were going through, because if you have some kind of accident or you're bleeding or something, you might be really afraid at that moment and worried and upset and stressed and going through who knows what. And I feel like not that, and I don't know what area you'd be working in. You may not be working with people who are in that state, but regardless, whatever it is, if you're going to a doctor office or a hospital, there's got to be some sense of nervousness or fear or worry or, whatever, feeling vulnerable in those circumstances. I feel like your presence would add a, a, a sense of calm to the person needing the medical attention. And that in itself is healing. That, even without medicine or whatever, is healing. You would help to heal their spirit, which in turn would help their body to heal. So, you learned how to do Reiki, addition to being an EMT in the military. There you go. See that cord? You got it. You got the knack. You got the gene for that. Yeah, that's who you are. So, yeah, and your mother being a nurse, your father a volunteer fireman and rescue worker, it all adds up. It makes sense. Yeah, so you should pursue something in the medical field. It looks and feels like that's who you are. It's in you from your family. I believe it's even from other ancestor family members, to tell the truth, cords. And it could have been practicing plant medicine or something, in the old days, a lot of times people didn't have all this medical care and stuff, and they had to kind of find their own ways to heal. So some of your ancestors may have had different things they use with herbal remedies and plant medicine and whatever, that worked, that they found their own home remedies and stuff that worked without all the traditional like medicine that we have nowadays. So they may have been healers in that sense. So yeah, it's kind of like it's in your bloodline is what I get. Been having trouble finding a job. Oh no, don't be discouraged. It's just, yeah, you got to be, it's the right thing. You've got to get to the right thing for you. That's all. Oh, hi, Britt Beverly. Greetings. Thanks for being here. Yeah, so hopefully that helps, Cords. Um, and thank you so much, Barbara. Thank you. God bless you. Um, bingo. Candace want to know about her bingo Saturday. Candace, I just feel like you're going to win money. I don't know if it's Saturday or not. I'll get you an Angel Answers card. We'll see what they have to say. Okay. Look, this is your card. Ask your angels. So, Candace, when I look at your name, you're going to have money. You're going to win something. Oh, and you have this for an angel opportunity. Yeah, there's something. They have something in store for you. Your angels have something in store for you, Candace. I don't know if it's this Saturday or not. That's why when you go play bingo, you just got to have a happy attitude that you're going to have fun, that you're having a good time, because the happier you are and the more you're having fun, the more you attract miracles and attract good things. So don't look at it like, oh, I need to win or I'm wasting my time. Don't look at it like that. Look at it like, yeah, that's a fun thing for you to do, Candace, to help you to win. Okay. Because when you're having fun and feeling happy, it's like the universe is more generous with you. It's just the way things flow better, and you might receive something. You might be thinking you're going to receive something from over there, and something from over in that other direction comes your way instead. You never know. It's how the universe is going to deliver blessings to you. But buy a lottery ticket too. The other night when oh darn it, why can't I think of her name right now? But she said she won over $100 the other night with a $1 lottery ticket. So yeah, so do that. Spend a dollar or two also on a lottery ticket here and there, because you never know when you might win something in a lottery also. But I do feel like you're sooner or later you're going to be okay with money. That's what I feel like, Candace. You're supposed to have more money. So, and your angels seem to know what's going on behind the scenes there. But have fun. Just try to have fun. Let's see. There's Beverly. To work part to at least, yeah. I was just reading the rest of Cord's message. Oh, you're welcome, Candace. Thank you. Oh, Sequoia Spiritual, thank you so much for your positive feedback. Okay, if anybody else has any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. And hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm planning to. So, but if anyone else has, yeah, I do private readings, Sequoia. If you would, like on my video, scroll down underneath where the picture is of the cards and where the text is, you'll see my rates and you'll see my website address, which is psychiceileen.com. You'll see my email address. So you can contact me and we can schedule a private reading for you if you would like to get one. And yeah, just send me an email. I mean, if you need to call me on the phone, my phone number's there. But I like it when people email me. It's easier to go back and forth for me with the email. And it's, in case I don't, just so I've got it there with their information and everything when someone makes an email appointment with me. So anyway, yeah, check it out. Do that if you'd like to get a private reading. Contact me. I'd look forward to it. And thank you, Sequoia. Okay, let's see. Cords. Oh, good night, Cords. Thank you. Or is it nighttime for you, Cords? I forgot where you are. Candace says confirmation. Yeah, you're going to buy a ticket tomorrow. Good, Candace. Yeah, you may as well. Why not? I mean, if you're only spending about $1 or so, it's not going to be the end of the world, and you never know, you might win a little chunk of money, because you got to have as many doors open as possible for the universe to bring things to you. But have fun. Look at everything like you're happy and having fun. That's the best way to attract good things to yourself. Be enjoying yourself. Okay, all right, I think I've answered everybody that asked me something. So thanks a lot for being here, everybody, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. So yeah, all righty. Okay. And let me click. I'm clicking on something. No, okay. Okay. Oh, you're in Colorado. Are you on Mountain Time? I mean, where I am now, it is getting late for me. It's a little after 10:30. Candace, yes, Mountain Time. And I think Mountain Time, they don't change the time like we do. Like I'm on Eastern Time, and we have that push the clock ahead, push it back, all that. I wish they would just leave it in one way or the other. It's hard adjusting back and forth like that. But it seems like Mountain Time, they just leave their clocks at one time. So sometime on Mountain Time, I think you might be 3 hours difference, and other times you might be 2 hours difference. It's nighttime, half the year Mountain Time, half the year Pacific. Oh, so it does change. Okay, for some reason I was thinking maybe that's Arizona. Is that Arizona that doesn't change their clock? I thought somebody told me in one of those states that they leave their clock. They don't change theirs. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Mountain Time, half the year Pacific. Okay. So I think Mountain Time, Mountain Time's 2 hours difference, I believe, because if I'm 10:30, what time am I here? Yeah, I'm a little after 10:30, so I'm guessing it's a little after 8:30 for you right now, Cords, if that's correct. Anyway, okay, I'm just going to say thanks, everyone. See if it posts. Oh, there it goes. Okay. There. Okay, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, or else otherwise for sure on Saturday, but I'm planning for tomorrow. Okay, everyone, thanks again. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Okay, I'm going to close it out. Oh yeah, Cord, you just confirmed. Yeah, 8:38 for you. Yeah, it's 10:38 for me. Okay, talk to you later.